Oh, so now my brain is already lost. Okay, so I'll just put it a little bit smaller. Perfect. So this is just basically telling that we don't do any or don't provide any illegal financial or health advice. So today we will jump a little bit into brain, mind. We will look at the part of the brain that calls amygdala. So what it is our fight or flight mode. We will talk about that a little bit, how that is influencing our body, our emotions, and understanding a little bit what emotions are and how they work and how you can actually create change you want. So I will try to give you as much as I can, and I'll try to simplify this model probably last 6 years. So I hope now it's like super simple and super understandable. And I will invite anyone if there is something that is not clear or you're like, oh, I really don't know what to do. So you just tell me, we will talk about it. I just want to be sure that you have practical tools. So even after session, you will be like, okay, I know what to focus on. I know what to create, how to do it, how to change my state, and really understanding what is that state and how that can impact your life and your results. So if that will be clear at the end, I'm happy. If not, you need to ask. So I don't let you go without that information. So I talk about workbook. There are some exercises and things that you can do for yourself. Some reflection questions as well that helps us to increase awareness and emotional fitness. And you guys, I don't need to give you this, like you are respectful and open and curious and playful. So I don't think we need to go through that. So the one thing that I said already, if you have, or if you're on the session and you just listening, there is nothing really what you will learn. So the most important part is to take information and try to practice it at least once or twice and understand, okay, this doesn't work, this works for me, this is not for me. But practice creates that wisdom, that thing that will really impact your life. So I will suggest that. So just listening doesn't really help. So okay, so before, because I heard that there's some time pressure and some stress, and we always said there is a little bit of stress in every work. So I will give you a little bit of exercise. So we will do a little bit of breath before we jump into session. Okay. So I will call you a little bit. Just come here and close your eyes, or you can look down if that works better for you. Some people don't feel comfortable with closing your eyes. And what we will do, I will guide you through 4, 7, 8 breath exercise. But I will do count. 4 is on inhale, right? Four is inhale, 7 is hold, 8 is exhale. So count that exhale is very slow. So really count with me or exhale with me so you can prolong the exhale. So that's very calming. And we will also focus on the belly. So if you want to, I don't know, touch your belly or focus on the breath that is always going to your belly. So your belly expand with inhale and, going down with exhale. Okay. So let's try. Okay. So inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And inhale through your nose, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And slowly exhale through your mouth, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And inhale, 2, 3, 4. And hold, 4, 5, 6, 7. And slowly exhale and try to do this really, really slow and long exhale. 5, 6, 7, 8. And one more. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and hold. And slowly exhale. 5, 6, 7, 8. And whenever you're prepared, you can come slowly to the room. So, okay. This is a very short reset that you can do anytime you feel stress. And I don't know, just give me thumbs up if anyone feels a little bit calmer. Right. Perfect. Long exhale helps you to calm nervous system. So that is really important practice whenever you're making decisions. I always said when you make decision and it's big decision in front of you that is maybe a little bit stressful, always bring yourself back and start calming exercise or breath exercise. Really helpful because we are going away from amygdala. So, okay, I already told you what we talk about, so I will jump straight away into this. So I will take you through a little bit of biology, neuroscience, brain science, like how actually we think, what does that do? And I will stop sharing. I will try to draw and you tell me if that is okay to draw on the board. So I can actually stay in that flow of my brain. So what we do, we have thoughts, right? So does anyone know how many thoughts a day we have approximately? 3 million, okay. I like this. This is awesome. Okay, so you were close, Janine. 100,000. We have around 75. I think they say now we have around 100,000 thoughts a day. So we can't really, like, we are not choosing them. They're coming, right? So we think. Sometimes we think crazy things. Sometimes we think, we're imagining things. So thoughts are there. They're almost like clouds on the skies. They're there, and they're not going to go away only when we stop focusing on them, right? So major thing is that the thoughts are coming. But what people do from that 70, 80,000 thoughts, they choose only a few things, right? So we're choosing to think, oh, I can't do this. I can't make this happen. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, this is stressing me, right? So we're actually choosing more negative thoughts. It's almost like we start to focus from habitual perspective. Our subconscious is always dragging us to negative, and now it's coming from people around us, society, experiences, and of course when we're going through life we have a lot of negative experiences to build up those positives, right? So there are some things that get stuck in our brain, so it become a habitual kind of thought to go to. So when I see the thoughts, the practical part is, okay, oh, this thought is great. Oh, I feel great. But anything that is positive is like, oh, I will focus on that because that makes me feel better. Or, you know what, I can't wait for the dinner with my friends tonight. That will be great. So it's more positive, right? So we actually changing what we're focusing on. So what happened, the thoughts and our focus is most important. The thoughts are filtered through beliefs. We will talk a lot about beliefs and values and all those systems. So they are kind of filtered, and what they do, they create emotions. So the thought comes, straight away is feeling, because there is a difference, right? A little bit, like we straight away feel something, but after that become emotions, it's charged because we focus on something. So emotions in our equation are the most important part, because now we realize that actually emotions are nothing else, just creation of our thinking, right? Anyone can see it. So we now know from today onwards forever that we are creator of our emotions. So when people say that I'm frustrated, it's like it's me creating that, it's you creating that. If you say that this person makes me crazy, no one can make you crazy. You make yourself crazy about that situation. So this is really massive topic, and for some people it's still surprise, right? Because it's something that we are not told in the school. But what happens is when we realize that we have power over our emotions and we can change them, we realize we can change our life. Because what happens based on these, that actually often happens subconsciously or unconsciously, we create decisions, choices, so basically behaviors. So our day-to-day behavior is actually our emotions, is reflection of emotions. And what do you think is at the end? I'll just kind of like see, what do you think is a reflection of emotions or emotional home? How we see, or how do we see what our emotional home is? What it can be kind of like a proof of that? Do you have any idea? Somebody says results? Yeah.